Long before writing existed, early humans had stories to tell. They painted vivid images on cave walls to share their experiences. They carved symbols into stone, bone, and clay to mark important things. Elders spoke wisdom aloud, passing knowledge to younger generations. But memories fade, and stories change with each retelling. Important knowledge risked being lost forever to time. Humans needed a way to make thoughts permanent and lasting. Then, in ancient Mesopotamia, someone pressed marks into soft clay. These wedge-shaped marks were called cuneiform, the first true writing. Sumerians recorded harvests, laws, and epic stories on clay. Scribes trained for years to master this powerful new skill. Writing let knowledge travel farther than any messenger could run. In Egypt, hieroglyphs brought writing to life with beautiful pictures. They invented papyrus, an early form of paper from river reeds. Scrolls could carry long texts, making the first true books possible. The Great Library of Alexandria held thousands of ancient scrolls. Scholars gathered there to study, debate, and expand human knowledge. The Phoenicians simplified writing into an alphabet of sounds. Instead of thousands of symbols, just 22 letters could say anything. The Greeks adopted this idea and added vowels to it. This became the foundation of the alphabet we still use today. Romans spread writing across Europe with their vast empire. They carved Latin letters into stone monuments that still stand today. Over centuries, writing evolved from carved stone to ink on parchment. In medieval monasteries, monks spent lifetimes copying books by hand. Each page was a work of art, decorated with gold and color. Books were so precious, they were chained to library shelves. Knowledge was rare, locked away in castles and monasteries. Then, in 1440, Gutenberg changed the world forever. His printing press used movable metal type to stamp pages. What once took months to copy could now be made in minutes. Suddenly, books became affordable for ordinary people. Ideas spread faster than ever before, crossing borders and oceans. The Renaissance bloomed as ancient knowledge was rediscovered and shared. Scientists could publish findings and build on each other's work. Newspapers connected communities with shared news and ideas. Literacy rates climbed as more people learned to read and write. Schools opened their doors, teaching children the power of words. Every child who learned to read unlocked a whole new world. Public libraries gave everyone free access to thousands of books. Written laws protected rights and built fairer societies. Written constitutions gave people a voice in how they were governed. The Industrial Revolution brought mass-produced paper and printed books. Bookstores appeared on every street corner in growing cities. Universities became centers of research and written scholarship. Written research papers pushed the boundaries of human understanding. Medical journals saved countless lives by sharing new treatments. Novels let readers live 1,000 different lives through words. Poetry captured emotions and beauty in carefully chosen words. Letters kept families connected across vast distances and years. Diaries preserved personal histories for future generations to read. Every written word became a bridge between one mind and another. Written recipes preserved cuisines and culinary traditions worldwide. Maps and written guides helped explorers chart unknown territories. Written music scores preserved symphonies for centuries of performance. The 20th century brought typewriters, making writing even faster. Then computers arrived, and words became digital and instant. The internet connected every written word to the entire planet. Suddenly, anyone with a keyboard could publish to millions. E-books put entire libraries into a single lightweight device. Wikipedia let millions of strangers collaborate on a free encyclopedia. Social media turned every person into a writer and broadcaster. Translation tools broke down language barriers between cultures. Today, more words are written every day than in all previous history. Writing remains humanity's greatest tool for preserving knowledge. It lets each generation stand on the shoulders of those before. We learn from ancestors we never met through their written words. We share discoveries with people we will never personally meet. Writing is the thread that connects all of human civilization. Without writing, every invention and idea would die with its creator. With writing, knowledge accumulates and compounds over centuries. This accumulation is what drove our rapid modern evolution. From cave paintings to smartphones, the journey has been extraordinary. Writing gave us memory beyond our own fragile human brains. It gave us a voice that echoes across thousands of years. It turned solitary thinkers into a connected global community. Every book you read is a conversation with a brilliant mind. Every article you write might inspire someone across the world. The story of writing is the story of human progress itself. And that story is still being written by all of us, right now. Every time you write something, you join this ancient tradition. Your words might outlive you and change the future. The pen truly is mightier than the sword. Throughout all history, written words have toppled tyrants and liberated millions. They have cured diseases by sharing medical breakthroughs worldwide. They have launched us to the moon through written equations. They built democracies, universities, and entire civilizations. The evolution of writing is the evolution of human thought. As our writing tools evolved, so did our capacity to think deeply. Writing forced us to organize our thoughts with clarity and logic. It taught us to think in abstractions, symbols, and systems. Mathematics itself is a written language of universal truth. Computer code, our newest written language, builds virtual worlds. Artificial intelligence learns to write by reading everything we've written. Yet the human heart behind the words remains irreplaceable. Emotion, experience, and soul give writing its true power. The next chapter of human writing has not been written yet. What will you add to humanity's great ongoing story? From the first cave painting to the latest text message, writing is humanity's superpower, passed down through the ages. It connects minds across time, space, and every boundary. It turned scattered tribes into a single, cooperating species. Every library is a treasury of accumulated human genius. Every school is a workshop where young minds learn this magic. Every author adds a new voice to the eternal human chorus. Every reader carries a piece of that voice forward in their mind. The written word is a seed that grows into forests of thought. And those forests shelter all of human civilization today. So pick up a pen, open a keyboard, or tap a screen. Add your voice to the greatest story ever told. Because writing didn't just record our evolution. Writing drove our evolution, shaping who we became as a species. It rewired our brains to think in symbols and narratives. It built the collective memory that makes culture possible. Without writing, we would still be scattered bands of survivors. With writing, we became architects of our own destiny. We chose to learn from the past instead of repeating it. We chose to share knowledge instead of hoarding it. We chose to educate all children, not just the privileged few. These choices, recorded in writing, shaped our modern world. The story of writing is the story of us, still unfolding. Every generation adds new chapters to this endless book. And the most exciting pages are the ones not yet written. So write boldly, read widely, and share generously. For your words have the power to change the world. The evolution of writing is the evolution of us all. From the first mark on stone to the last text we'll ever send, writing is how we became truly, magnificently human.